in here, and as my title says, daylight saving time is definitely useless. I'm so tired right now. I slept for most of the afternoon, from 6:20 ish p.m. my time till about 9:30 ish or so. I actually woke up right in time to see that my friend from A Love Productions, April, was live, and I was too late to click the link. So I also had a very interesting day. It was a good day overall. Of course, today in the Orthodox Church, we celebrated the life of St. Gregory Palamas, for whom the monastery here in Etna is named after. But during the service, I left for a brief moment, and I was walking, and I hit my head on this part of the roof that was very low, and I have quite an interesting looking gash. Nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. I've been monitoring it for the last several hours, for possible concussion. But my neck hurts, but it's just a normal neck hurting. So now I'm up for a while now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. So I decided to just go live for a little bit. Like I said, I don't know, how long I'll be live for. I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch this live stream. Who knows? I have it on not vertical. I have it on where the shorts feed is showing. I forgot. It's not horizontal. There's landscape and then there's portrait. I have it in portrait mode, not landscape mode. So I have it in portrait mode. So we might get some interesting people in here. We might get some trolls. We might get nobody in here. Who knows? And if you're out there watching, whether you're live or on the replay when this becomes an official video, hit that like button, everybody. I know you guys can't see me because I'm in the dark. Even if I turn my camera on, you still wouldn't be able to see me. So let me just turn the camera on. See, look, you still can't see me. You know, I'm almost like John Cena. You still can't see me. Uh, unless I brighten up my screen, maybe you can see me a little bit. Probably not. But let's see. All right, let's see if I can try something here. Nope, I think we're gonna stay with the camera off here. Why not? But yeah, like I said, I don't know who's gonna watch this. Don't worry, this time I will not fall asleep. Not this time. I don't think I'm gonna be sleeping for at least another couple of hours. Like I said, the time change, gets to me each and every time. I do have right now a little bit of congestion, some nasal congestion. I'm very stuffed up in my nasal. Oh, hold on. Who am I talking to? Hey, CM. Gonzo, I'm talking to you. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was just reading a text from one of my friends. CM Gonzo, I'm talking to you, buddy. And anyone else out there who may be watching this. The 6 people that are suddenly watching this right now. Like I said, I'm not the most entertaining streamer out there, but that doesn't matter to me anymore. I've been through the entertainment of YouTube. I've been through a lot of YouTube stuff. I'm not talking about drama. Can you please give me a random 4-digit number? No, I'm good. Hawaiian love or Hawaii love. I'm good. I'm not going to give you a random 4-digit number. 5633. There we go. I just gave you a random 4-digit number. We have 27 people suddenly watching now. Like I said, we're in portrait mode right now here on this live stream. We're bound to get some really interesting people in here, more than likely. My head doesn't hurt horribly bad, but if you missed it at the top, I was at an Orthodox Christian monastery because I'm an Orthodox Christian, and we were celebrating liturgy. And yes, 5633. Those are the numbers I gave. You said give me a random 4-digit number. There we go. 5633 is what I gave you. And I walked. So I hit my head on a part of the roof that was way too low. So it hurts, but it's not that bad. Like I said, I've been monitoring myself for concussion the last few hours. I don't believe I have one. I don't have any of the symptoms. I don't have nausea. I don't have dizziness. I don't have anything like that. I don't have extreme tiredness. I was tired because of the day today. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing okay. I just feel really stuffed up in my nose. I have nasal decongestion, or I'm sorry, nasal congestion. Pardon me, not nasal decongestion. I need a decongestant though. But yeah, so if you're watching this live stream and you're thinking, what the heck is this guy talking about? You're not alone. I get on here and just basically talk randomly. We got 9 people watching. We probably have some dislikes on this stream when I check the dislikes, because we only have 1 like right now on this stream. So, but yeah, I'm just laying here, not able to sleep. But I love how these portrait live streams will get just random people coming in because scroll from the shorts feed. It's just kind of funny. Let me see here. Just gonna check something here. Let's do that. Hey, Ortho Adjust, how you doing, buddy? Rambling is a symptom. That could be. Nah, well, if rambling is a symptom, then I've had problems with my head for years. Then seeing God, if rambling is a symptom, because I've literally rambled most of my life. But yeah, so Ortho Adjust, good to see you. I know I won't use your real name on here, but unless you want me to, you've told me who you are. Yeah, I know who you are. No, but seriously, so I don't know how long you've been watching for, so I'll repeat this again for those who are just popping in here for the first time. Um, and of course, winding down for the night. Yeah, I should be winding down for the night, but it's 10:21 here, and I slept for at least 3.5 ish hours or so because of the stupid time change. Yes, and here in California, we voted to get rid of the time change and just have it be on standard time. So falling back should have been the last time we changed time. But we know how Congress is in Washington D.C. We know how slow they are. They all, both sides of the aisle, they both want their own thing. So, we'll probably never have the abolition of daylight saving time here in California. I know Arizona doesn't do daylight saving time. I think some of the Navajo nations do daylight saving time. I know Hawaii doesn't do daylight saving time. So there's a few states that don't do it anymore. So, but we were at the monastery today. I have to say this to Ortho Adjust here. Um, we were at the monastery, and you've been to the monastery, so you know the layout of it. Of course, they've expanded some parts of the monastery. They expanded where the choir stands. We still do it. Wish we didn't. Yeah, I wish we didn't either. So there's an expansion where the choir stands now. It's a little bit bigger of a place for people to stand. It's like overflow for if the men's side is too too much. It's like more overflow. Readers, subdeacons can sit there. Certainly, choir members can sit in that area. And I was walking outside of that area, and I hit a low hanging part of the roof, and my head doesn't hurt super bad. It's my neck hurts, but my neck always hurts because of stress. For those who don't know, and CM, you probably saw this. There was a post in Pesci's Discord about this, but I'm experiencing some financial stress right now. Certainly, I do have, thankfully, money in my long-term savings to help me cover my bills for at least a few months. But after that, it's gonna get pretty crazy. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, I definitely hit myself pretty hard, but not. I got up right away. Right away, I knew what to do. I kind of just got up and popped up and thought, okay, if I'm bleeding, that's not good. I was bleeding a little bit, but not too much. But I got up and immediately did the memory test that I know. Okay, what's your name? What day is it? I didn't know the time because I couldn't see the time. But so I looked at my clock and I was like, oh, it's 11:31. Okay, that's cool. A.M. that is. And so I was like, okay, what's my name? Where do I live? What's my phone number? What's my social security number? All the different things I go through. Don't worry, I'm not going to say that here on a live stream. I'm not crazy. So you busted your head at church. Well, kind of. It's. I'll have to send you. I'll have to send you a text of the picture that I took today of this gash, and I even asked ChatGPT if I should get stitches on it, and ChatGPT says, "Well, no, it's not. It's not enough of a gash to have stitches on it." But I talked to John, who's a catechumen. I don't know if you've met him or not, but again, if I use people's names, I'll use their first names only. I will never use their last names. But John is a catechumen. Also, congratulations to Mary, who became a catechumen today. Um, and yeah, and we now know, and ask me privately on this one, Ortho Just, aka, I guess your name must be Andre. I think it is. That's what I'm going to guess at least. No, I know it is. I'm very shy to say your name on here because I don't know if you want to be anonymous online. But ask me privately. I'll tell you some other news that was received today. Good news that was received today. Unless Tatiana already told you, but um, we now know the name of a newly born child in this community. We know the name now. This child was born on Wednesday. Yeah, no, no. So I'm giving, people don't know what I'm talking about. They're gonna be like, "What are you talking about, Herman?" So yeah, I'll definitely text you. I'll probably text you late, not later today. I'll probably text you tomorrow, my time, just so your phone doesn't go off in the middle of the night. Oh, you know the news already? Okay, well if you already know it, then I won't tell you. But I'm assuming Tatiana probably told you then, which is totally okay. That is after all somebody who's very close to you, being your sister-in-law. So but yeah, if it sounds like I'm very stuffed up right now, I really am. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, it was very warm today. It was 78 degrees Fahrenheit for those who are in Canada, which for this time of year is very warm. But like right now in my house, it's very cold. So I have the heater going in my room right now. So if you can hear that, that's okay. Again, if this is a jumbled live stream, it's a jumbled live stream. I'm not really worried about it. I decided to go live for a little bit, see who's out there. I don't know if YouTube promotes these portrait streams very much. I know through the shorts feed we can get a bunch of people watching. We had about 26 people watching earlier. Oh, okay, probably. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I said her real name. Goodness, I'm gonna get fined $430 billion now. Money that I don't have. Yeah, well, I mean that happened this morning. There was, well, yeah, you know what? I'll keep that private too. The godparents were also revealed earlier this morning too, which you probably already know. No, I'm good. Okay, good. Because again, if I use anyone's names, it's always first names. I never use last names on here. I know I had a video where I revealed, Tim, obviously, Timothy. He works at the seminary. We have two Timothys here in our community, but one works at the seminary, and I had a video on my channel that actually revealed his actual name. And I'm like, I got to take this down because he works for the seminary. I want to keep his information private. I don't want his last name to be out there. I mean, people who are associated with the seminary know his last name, but there's not a ton of people on this channel other than maybe you and maybe a few others that come to this channel that know who Timothy is and the Timothy I'm talking about. So yeah, I always do that. So what time is it where you're at, Andre? I'll just say your name, Andre. I don't Ortho Just, aka Andre. Uh, I think you're only an hour ahead of us, so I think it might be like 10 or 11:28 there. The interviews went well. The interviews went well. I haven't gotten a job yet, but I have another interview on Tuesday afternoon at 3:30 with T-Mobile, and it's a mobile associate. I applied also for a job, excuse me, a job at the post office in Greenview. For those who don't know, that's very close to where I live. It's like 10-minute drive down the road. It's not very far at all. It's a very small town here in Northern California. It shouldn't even be considered a town. It only has like maybe 25 people in it, maybe less than that. But yeah, the interviews went well. I've said offline, thank you, Andre. I appreciate that. I've said offline. I'll say it here. It's nothing horrible or scandalous. Obviously, I'm just going to say it. I'm getting really good at interviews, and I'm just not getting so far the results. But I did receive a blessing today from one of the mothers at the convent. Monday through Friday, I'm allowed to go. I have a blessing to go into the chapel of Saint Xenia. And Andre, as you know, and other Orthodox Christians know, Saint Xenia is really good to pray to for house, spouse, money issues. In this case, I'm going to pray to her certainly for money, and certainly the Theotokos, the Mother of our God, is also really good to pray to for that as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the chapel Monday through Friday around 5:30, 6 o'clock. I told one of the mothers that I asked the blessing for. Again, I'm actually not gonna say any of the mothers' names on here, but I asked one of the mothers who's kind of in charge of the monastery. I think you might know who that is, Andre. And if anyone else knows that, that's fine too. I asked her today because they put on the festal meal that we had to celebrate Saint Gregory Palamas, and it was of course Archimandrite Father Gregory's names day as well as the monastery's names day. So, yeah, definitely. So I'm going to be going in there at 5:30, 6 o'clock at the latest, Monday through Friday, local time here, PM that is, not AM, to do the canon to Saint Xenia and just really pray diligently and pray as hard as I can. Because something's going to come up. It's getting to be warmer weather outside. People start to hire, more in the spring, and the fall and things like that. But because right now my unemployment was exhausted, and I don't get unemployment again until July. But I would certainly want to find a job. So like I said, I'm getting really good at interviews, which is good. It's good experience. I'm not bashing the experience. I think it's really good to to interview with multiple companies and really get to know what certain companies want from you. So if there's any company out there that's watching, I will not ever say anything bad about you or your interview process. I'm only gonna maybe some summer work will pop up. Yes, yeah, exactly. You know, I'll take seasonal work at this time. I'll take pretty much anything. Because I have to be able to afford my rent. My car insurance. Uh, my retirement account. Yes, I do save for retirement. I save about 4207 every month. I don't save a lot for retirement, but I save something. So this past week, I was sent from my personal savings account. I was sent $1,000 to take care of some bills. I took care of the water bill, the power bill. I took care of the internet slash phone bill, cell phone bill that is, retirement, and the car insurance payment. So anyway, if you're bored by now, it's okay. I'm not designed to be an entertainer. I am who I am on this channel. You're gonna see me. See who my top fans are today. Ortho Adjust, CM Gonzo, and Hawaii Love, who never pursued the random 4-digit number thing that I can see. I'm gonna scroll back and see if they ever did that. Nope, they didn't do anything. They just kind of posted it, probably left a dislike. We have 5 people watching. Everyone, please hit that like button. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm planning to do these streams down the road and actually show my face. In fact, maybe later, or rather not later today, later tomorrow, pardon me. I might go to that place, the Trading Post, and have some food there, avocado toast. Of course, I have to have it in a special way, with obviously no eggs because dietary restrictions. So no eggs, no sour cream, but I can still have it with, I believe, the balsamic vinaigrette and, of course, the avocado toast. And then, of course, I have to have oat milk, fasting milk for what's called the pain in the butt. So, but anyway, I might do that. But I'm probably going to head off right now. Thank you to everyone who watched this. Steve Gonzo, Ortho Adjust, Hawaii Love, thank you. And anyone else who watches this on the replay, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I want you guys to drop a like on this live stream when it becomes an official video. Comment in that comment section below. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. But don't forget, as always, to march ye onward to victory. Everyone take it easy. God bless you all. And I will see you guys when I see you. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your